Hey everyone, Gilby back here for another impromptu stream of Farming Simulator 25, where we are in the midst of a career change in Zielonka. I think I've pronounced that right. And we are here helping our Uncle Walter, who isn't in the best of health and has asked us if we would step in and help. In the previous stream, for those that did catch the stream, we did manage to complete a series of contracts. What did we make? Oh, yeah, okay, we didn't make much. We made what, 13, 14, just over $14,000 on a couple of contracts. And I should also point out that we are playing this on hard mode. So all of the contract prices and everything are a lot less. Let's just take it off pause for a second. So we've got 72,000 in the bank, and we own a very nice John Deere harvester, which is going to be pivotal to our operations. We also own a Mercedes tractor truck, which did feature in the thumbnail. We have a Hardy sprayer, and we also have a fertilizer. What's that? Amazon. I swear we didn't buy it from Amazon. Could, maybe. Rules that are in place for those that didn't catch the previous stream. We are not allowed to take out any loans, and we are trying not to rent any equipment. Right, so let's open our trusty iPad. I should just say tablet, not iPad. There's a couple of baling jobs that would be nice, but we don't own a baler. We've got a round bale. We've got 2 round bales. Is it enough? No, no. Got a couple of fertilizing jobs. We could go and do those. Hey, Ham. Yeah, having rules in place is very, very good. I'm trying to stick by those rules. You want to play too, Lulu? Be quiet, please. Right. What will we do? Should we do another harvesting one? Or we could do a spraying job. Yeah, let's do a quick spraying one for David. So we'll accept his contract, and what do we need for that? Okay. So we need our trusty tractor. And see if I can't tip it over. Okay, we've got 289 litres. How big was that farm? We probably need some more. Didn't we? I thought we had some herbicide that was still left. Hang on. This is better. Yeah, it definitely is hard. This is on hard mode as well, so yeah, we will see. Not sure how much I left in here. Can we fill her all the way up? Not quite. Alright. So 3, we can probably shoot all the way up that back road. Yep, and chuck a left at 10. Would be really good if each of these fields had a signpost which had their number on it. Maybe that's a mod that somebody could do. I think we should be able to shoot up this one. What time did your stream finish, Ham? It's clocking a good 90 k's an hour along the back streets. We'll have to test the brakes out any second. Yeah, probably about there. Not quite. I didn't do too bad. I only overshot it by a few meters. Radio. Another early one tomorrow. Star Trek again? Nice. Have you got a yellow uniform for tomorrow? I don't think we'll be able to do this one in a single go. Alright, let's activate our AI robot. Oh, so it'll be the red one again. Don't know what happened. I used to be able to, with this Hardy sprayer, used to be able to control the nozzles and reduce the width of the spray. Don't know why I can't do that anymore. Typical me fashion, I broke it. What is... I thought I turned stream elements off. I do like their spraying jobs. They're nice, they're quick, over and done with easy. I'm gonna waste so much. Yeah, they do pay well. The one thing I do like about this Zelonka map is that the fields are all nice and small, so you're able to get a lot of jobs done in a single day. That's it, done. All right, let's bring up our trusty iPad. Oi! I didn't realize that I never invoiced Cousin Ben for spraying his field. All right, have we got any other spraying ones before tender? Oh, there's another mowing one we can do. I swear I only just did that one. Oh, we don't have a mower, do we? No, we don't have a mower. All right, let's return back. We can go and check the store and see if they have a mower for us. I think. Oh, don't hit the deer. I hit the sign with the deer though. Let's just cut the corner. Drop this one back. I never noticed that back door open on the chicken coop. There we go. I have to drop that up against the building. In a previous playthrough, I kind of knocked it over and couldn't actually pick it up. Yeah, all good. Enjoy. Okay, mower. Should we? Should we buy a mower? I think we should. So we got 75 grand in the bank. I really want this baby. I really want this. Should I buy it? That's 3.1, that's 3.4. Is there any used ones? No. Windrower, no. I think I will. I'll get this one. Thank you very much. I want it on the front, don't I? Right, we now have a mower attachment, so we can do grass contracts. Okay, where was that one? Okay, so Uncle Walter, we will mow your grass. Okay, off we go. There's a tip. Do not use a mobile phone whilst driving. Off we go. See how many contracts we can complete today. Always miss this road. How? That is why they do not allow me to drive. Should be able to cross over in a second. Alright, let's extend it out. Right. Back we go. Let's activate the steering assist on there. Let's lower the mower. No pun intended. And you mean no lane assist? There we go. Off we go. Back a bit. This thing goes way too fast. Alright, lock that on. Round we go. Should get some tunes happening. Should get this finished by 3 o'clock, hopefully. I'm a little bit concerned that it is going to rain soon, or at least that's what the Bureau is telling me. Back we go. Through. Cut this corner again. Off we go. A bit more. Perfect. There's just something so satisfying as cutting grass. Look at that. No, I don't want that line. I want that one. I swear we did this field the other day. Look at that big chunk that we missed over here. It's a shame it doesn't work in reverse. Off we go. I think we just missed a patch. Yep. OCD will push me to go back and do that. I think we just missed another bit. Yep. Off we go. Down for another line. This is so relaxing. Especially putting cruise control on and just flying it down. goes back a bit. Alright, yeah, let's do that one. Not really sticking to any particular pattern. Keep it real. As long as we get it all done, that's all that matters. It's interesting. The field's not perfect lines. It's almost a perfect turn. Got a lot of bits that we're going to have to clean up. Once we get to the end of this row, I just want to log back into the iPad and see if there's any harvesting jobs that we need to definitely do today, otherwise the crops will spoil. I might just turn her off for a second. Okay. Harvesting. So let's check the calendar. So canola has to be today. Oats have to be today. And wheat has to be today. Okay. So harvesting canola, wheat, oats, wheat, canola. Wheat. Is there another wheat one? Canola, wheat, wheat, wheat. Well, we have to help Uncle Walter first. All right. I'll probably turn it on, shouldn't we? So we've got a few harvesting contracts that we need to do before the crops spoil. So it's going to be a very long day today. I think our first month of August is going to be a very, very long day. We'll see how much we can get done by midnight. Hopefully. Okay, off we go again. Hopefully we can get this one done by 3. The speed we're going, hopefully. %. Let's tidy up around the edges as well. cruise control back on. Did we miss some then? Yeah, we did. Let's power down. I think it'll be slightly after 3 by the time we finish. Of course we don't have access to that land, but that's okay. You still allow us to cut it anyway. Okay. I think we just missed some more again. Up to the end. I think we can do this without the GPS, or maybe not. Yeah, no, I think we can do it without the GPS. Alright, off we go. 99, there we go. So we want V, we want X, we want B. It's off. Alright, let's hand in the contracts. Get our cash, our hard-earned cash. We'll drop this one back. Oh no, it started raining and we need to do harvesting. Damn, hopefully the rain doesn't stick around for too long. Oh, harvesting is the field right next to us. Oh, that's very convenient. That is very, very convenient, that is. Alright, I think we will leave this. We'll leave this beside the tree. Okay. Off it goes. And we need this down at the truck, ready for collection. Okay. Let's reverse that back. Okay. Oh, we got some thunder. Okay, into our harvester we go. Okay. In we go. Connector up. Beautiful. Back. Let's go up the top. Go up the top to start. Okay, let's drop that down. Why does that not look right? No, it is. It just doesn't look right. Okay, back. unfold. There we go. Opens up. Yes, I know. Hopefully we don't lose too much of the harvest because it is raining, but it has to be done. We probably should have checked the forecast. Should have checked the forecast before we started, but oh well. Look at this, beautiful. Never noticed the dual wipers. Hopefully we drop this stuff off at the right drop-off point. It is concerning the amount of holes that there are in the fields. Back we go. The drone view. Be really happy if we can get this done by 4 o'clock. I think this field will probably fill the hopper twice, maybe. Just pouring in. Bit of a thunderstorm there too. %30 done, and we've got 30% in. Maybe 1.5. Cruise control is great. Come to the end. Do a nice little kickback. I do like how the John Deere steers. I've just recently started playing in Italy. There's an Italy map that is available, and I can't remember what the tractor was. I think it was a Massey Ferguson, and it was absolutely horrible to drive. Back we go. We're missing one, aren't we? Missing one, girl, we. Oh. It's not chopping straight, that one. This is quite relaxing. Not as relaxing as mowing, but it is quite relaxing. Certainly better than sitting at a desk in an office building. Line it up. And I think we just missed a stack, didn't we? Yep. Back. Alright, go again. We might actually come close to completing the whole field without needing to empty. Let's go back to the drone. Yeah, I think we'll be able to do the whole field. Oh, I missed a patch. Look how the swathe just, it's brown. It should dry out. Okay. How did I miss that? Come back. Come back. And go for it. The harvester doesn't look clean and tidy anymore. Zooming in. Yeah, it looks a little bit muddy. Let's jump back inside. What percentage full do we reckon it'll be? I think we're looking probably about 82%. $78, $79. There we go. The whole field is harvested. Now let's take this up here. Probably unload it onto the trailer. I swear this is the hardest thing about harvesting, is actually getting it back onto the trailer. The auto correction is pretty good. Where's... oh, it's all the way there. And I just made it worse, didn't I? better. Now before I load this, so that needs to go to the grain mill there, and that one, oh, how did I get a wheat and an oat? Bummer. Is there another wheat? Harvesting, canola, wheat. Wheat needs to go to the grain mill. Okay, we'll accept that. It's really coming down. No, not in the back of the ute. I do like these crampy trailers. What's your go-to trailer? Alright, we're full. Okay, so I want to take this across. So 76 is the next wheat one. It's only got 30% in it. $27. Let's go to field 76. Can we cut through? I can't remember if we can cut through. Trailer behind me is swinging around quite a lot. Oh, we probably could have cut through there. Best not go over the footpath. That's what I was looking for. We won't do that with the harvester though. Yep, the trailer's going okay. Alright, let's cut through between these trees. Let's go through the rough. Whoa. And just pull it up here on the side. Just there will do. Okay. And Uncle Walter has just come and picked us up, brought us back. He's such a gentleman, that Uncle Walter. Right. See how this goes up and over the curb. It didn't much like that. Oh, oh, oh. Now, I'd prefer if we did not go that way. Can't see my trailer behind. No, the trailer is fine. Probably close that up. Let's just cut through this field. I don't know whose field it is. I should add that as another rule, shouldn't I? No driving through other people's fields. Okay. Now, are you going to be able to get through this side street? I think... Let's try not to hit the bus stop. Probably should have taken this through the side streets, or the side dirt tracks. I think we're going to have to go... We're going to have to go down a bit further, and then we can cut across here. Whoa. This is really why they don't let me drive. Okay. Up this way. Pretty sure we're not going to be able to get through that river, are we? Nope. A little bit of sightseeing. Getting to know the lay of the land, given this will be our home for the foreseeable future. Oh, the rain has stopped. The rain has stopped. Roads are a little bit slippery. Okay. Just make sure, send our drone up again. That'll do us. Do another harvest for Uncle Walter. In we go. Straight in this time. Oh, that was pretty seamless. All right. Reverse it back. I don't think we can go any further. I think we've hit something. Alright, let's drop it down. Turn it on. Oh, hang on. Okay. Off we go. Off we go for another one. It's interesting. What did we hit? Oh, we hit a shed. Doesn't appear to be too much damage to the shed. We are in cruise control. Just powering through on cruise control. I need to get some music. I think if we can get this field done by 4:30, that'd be a nice thing. Then we can go and do some oats for David. Off we go. Okay, around that curve we go. Driving along, cutting the grain. Already done 40% of this field. Not bad. This one seems to have more grain in it than the last one, but the last one was bigger. Down we go, almost to the end. I'm looking forward to having enough money to purchase all of Uncle Walter's paddocks, fields, and to purchase his house from him, so he can then go and retire. Go and jump on that cruise ship that he's been talking about forever. How much did I miss? I did miss some. OCD coming out. Got to make sure I get it all. Back inside, it's still a little bit too wet out there. Yeah, this field has a lot more grain in it than the last one. I think we might come close to a full truck. Well, 83. I wonder if we can fill the whole hopper of this. Okay, so we're at 84. How much do you think we will fill this? Let's go freestyle for a second to make sure I get that last little bit. Did I? That I did. Cool. Our last run of this field. $87. I think we'll probably hit 96, 97% on the hopper. We're at 92. I think I'm going to be way off. It's probably only going to be about 95%. Oh, not even. Not even. Let's go and drop this off again. Oh, 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 good. Just missed it. Put that out. I'm glad it stopped raining. Truck had a nice wash. Okay, so we've got 11,252 in, 30%. Okay, let's see how we go now. There's quite a bit in here. The trailer looks like it's got a lot more in it than 65%. Alright, let's go and drop this off. Go and drop this off, and that should complete 2 contracts. Around the corner. Let's just halt for a second. And off we go. Oh, actually, I think we can go under the bridge. Let's go under the bridge. Down we go. Will we fit under the bridge? It's a good question. Didn't check the height. Oh, no, we're fine. We are fine. Alright, let's head up this side street. Head up the side street. Drop these off. See if we can't collect a car or two as we come out. Perfect. This should bring us some very nice profit indeed. I think we did that one last time, didn't we? Okay, over the lake. Excuse me. Only just missed her. Oh, are they bicycles for hire? Okay. Alright, we need to come up through here. Up we go. Be good if there was a tarpaulin for the top of this. A tarp. Oh, we're not quite on the grate. There we go. It's better. Contract finished. Contract finished. And, oh, an extra $741 for the harvest. So the thing about being in hard mode, the money that you get from actual produce is very negligible. Oh, don't reverse back, please. Okay, we'll go and drop this back home, and hopefully Uncle Walter is waiting for us and can drop us back at the harvester. Nice 65 k's an hour down here. This truck does have really good acceleration, I'll give it that. And up we go. Beautiful. Oh yeah, Uncle Walter's here. Perfect. Okay, we'll just drop this here. Okay. Let's just file the paperwork with Uncle Walter. All right, we'll take that. Thank you, and we'll take that one as well. Right, so oat. Is there another harvesting of oat? Canola, canola, canola. Okay, so the last three contracts are canola. There's some more spraying ones, but we can probably do that next month. The same with the fertilizing ones. Just really need to get the harvesting done. Okay, let's go and get this oat one done. Okay. Alright, we're out of that. Uncle Walter, can you drop us there? Oh, can we borrow the bicycle? Actually, we'll save you taking us. No, we can't borrow the bicycle, unfortunately. Okay. Do you reckon you can drop us there? Thanks. Alright. Now, where's our oats? All the way up there. Okay, it's fine. Let's get this happening. Alright, we've got some speed up, so hopefully we can get across this dry creek bed. Yep, perfect. All good. All good. We've just done a few harvesting contracts for Uncle Walter. Brought in a little bit more cash, and we also purchased a mower attachment for the front of our truck. And did a nice field. Can we cut through here? Hopefully. Or I think this street's probably too narrow for this, but we'll give it a go anyway. What are we buying? Saving up, actually. In two minds whether to buy a round baler or a square baler. But we need a lot more cash before we can purchase any of that stuff. Uncle Walter has been nice and generous to us as well. He's been driving us between the different vehicles. So that's always nice and helpful. Now, how are we going to get out of there? I don't like driving through the center of town. Can I get it around? Can I get it around? Can I get it around? Oh, nice. I'm hoping... I think we'll have to take that narrow... Oh, hang on, 60? Why was I going up to 14? I just drove past the field. I don't think there's a chance of doing a UE up here. Wonder if I can sneak... I can probably do a UE up here. Oh! Pretty sure they're not supposed to go that way. Can we... Oh, I think we can actually sneak through here. There's no kids playing on the playground. Excuse me, mate. Up we go. Oh. I hope I'm not smashing up the footpath. Council will be after me. Alright, that's a good place to park it. Let's disconnect it. Let's open her up. No. I thought I was going to get that angle right. What have I done? See, this is why they don't let me drive, mate. Back. Probably shouldn't have parked it there. Should I turn it on whilst he's walking in front? Right. Let's drop it. We've opened it up. Turn it on. Where's my line assist? There we go. What are we doing this time? Oats. Got to harvest these so we've got brekkie in the morning. Off we go. Someone's been driving through the middle of the field, leaving dirty tyre marks. Trying to get all of the harvesting jobs done today, otherwise the crops are going to wither and we can't have that. I think we can only harvest wheat, oats and canola in August, so pressure's on. We may be working late into the night tonight. Old drone footage. Need to get some tunes in the tractor, I think. Drivey. What's on that monitor? Back we go. Again. See if we can do this. I think we'll have to go up and then come back again. What do we got? There's actually a lot of information on those screens. Grain level 27. 27% in the hopper. 10 is our speed. I think we'll get this one finished by probably, well, at the rate we're going, maybe 5:35. Then I think we can switch over to, there's 3 canola jobs. One of them is quite lucrative. I think it's 6,800. So that'll be a nice one to pull off. Did I leave some stalks at the end? I did too. Let's fix that. If I don't, Ham's OCD will go mental. Yeah. Oh, I missed some. Next you'll tell me that's karma. Some very nice rows here. Hopefully I can come through and bale them tomorrow. Or next month, September. What do you reckon? Will we fill it 50%? No, I'm going to go over. It's probably going to be about 52%. There we have it. I got every piece, didn't I? Just move the trailer. Alright, extend that out. Let's just quickly send Uncle Walter a message to come and pick us up. Beautiful. Alright. Let's go and grab those oats so we can drop them off. I think David will be really happy with how quickly we've done this job. I forgot to check what the speed limit is in town. I'm sure there's got to be a sign along here somewhere, unless I've knocked it over. I do like how each of these properties have their own field behind them. And they also have their own entry into their field. I hope to own one of these one day. Nice. Let's go and... we're down here, aren't we? Let's just go and turn that off. Let's come in behind us. Yep. Let's fold it away and pack that up. Cool. Now, this needs to go... Oh. I don't know how that can fit 2 cars. Now, I'm pretty sure... Oh, head on with the truck. Close. Let's just zoom out on the GPS. Okay, yep, we're going down to the other place. Cool. Eventually I'll get as good as Ham and not need the GPS. How are we for fuel? No, we're pretty good for fuel. So we don't need to stop. Where's the entry? It's just... No. Just here? I think it is. Come around very nicely. And let's drop those oats. $142. Woo! That was worth it. How is David? David happy with us? I think he is. Okay, I do like having our iPad with us at all times. What have we got? Oof, canola, canola, wheat, wheat, canola. 94, 86, 50 is that one, 23 is up there, 14 is up there. They're all spread out everywhere, aren't they? Canola, canola. I think we can do this one for Uncle Walter. We really should be doing his first. No, that's wheat. All right, let's do these two. So it needs to drop off at the grain mill. Where's the other canola? Is that the same grain mill? It is. Should we do this one as well for Cousin Ben? It is a bit far away. We'll do the two that we've got. We will do the two that we've got and see how we go. The sun is starting to go down, so we'll be working in the dark at this rate. But we don't want these crops to spoil. The rush is on to get all of the harvesting done by midnight. Can we do it? I think we're going to have to text Ben again. Ben, Uncle Walter, here we go. There's big space here. Oh, that is actual space. I wonder if we could buy that actually. Okay. And Uncle Walter has picked us up. Okay, let's see if we can reverse this. I don't think we're going to be able to reverse it. And I don't think we're going to be able to get it out of there either. This is going to be messy. Oh! That was really messy. That was bad. We still got our trailer on. We still do. That was bad, but we survived it. Okay. These roads dried up very quickly after that shower. I think we should be able to drive this all the way down. Zoom in. Yeah, we can. We can take it all the way down. Nice scenic drive. Some more fields out there. Those ones are really tiny. We've got some woodland that we can potentially buy and strip. It's 6:15 already. Okay. Alright, disconnect that. Let's come around. Perfect. That magnetic connection is amazing. Okay, let's open her up. Drop it down. Spin it around. Okay. Sure. Helps if you turn it on first. I did. Did I not? Too many buttons. These modern tractors, there's too many buttons on them. And look at that, we missed so many spots. Don't look ham, don't look ham. Back we go. I think we should, so change the drone angle. I think in the center of the screen up there is the next field that we need to go to. Hopefully we can drive straight across. We'll take the truck for a bit of a ride first and see. I've got a feeling the harvester head will not fit through the trees, so we may need to pack it up anyway. It's a shame we can't collect all of the stalks. This is looking pretty good. Pretty good. I think there is one field in this that I really am cringing doing any work on. I think from memory it's field 54. It's full of onions and it's the biggest field on the map. If that job comes up, yes, it'll be worth probably about $20,000, but it will take me an entire day to do it. Okay, our last row. Thanks, Ham. We're just cruising through the paddocks, harvesting nicely. Trying to get everything done before midnight. Otherwise I'll turn into a pumpkin. Nice and cruisy. Now, are we going to be able to get to that other field directly in front of us, or are the trees going to get in our way? We'll take the truck for a bit of a drive and see if there's anywhere that we could actually get the harvester through. I don't think this is anyone's field here. I think it's just grassland. It's a bit hard to see. I think this, oh, actually, let's get out here. It'll be tight, but we might be able to get our harvester through here without packing it up. Oh, there is a bit of a road up there too. I think we could be able to get it through. Oh wait, hang on. Did we not take that? $94. Yeah, if we can get that harvester through, that'd be really good. Need to turn our lights on. Whoa. We are right on the edge of the map. Alright. Let's turn that on. See if we can cut through. Where was it? It was... Let's see if we can cut through. It's going to be tight. Can we get through? Look at that. It was made for it. And we pop out just in the right spot. That was pretty good. Right, we're going to need our work lights on. It's a lot longer drive than I thought between these paddocks. Oh, is there a little creek there? It's going to make things difficult, isn't it? Alright, let's do this first. Okay, V, B. Yeah, so now I don't have access to the land. It's fine. I just drove on it, that's all. Nice. Don't hit the truck. It's too new. We can't afford for it to go and get a paint job yet. This is good. By the time these jobs are done, it should push us up around the $80,000 mark, which is closer to our goals of getting the balers. If we hadn't purchased the mower, we'd be able to get a baler now. Oh, look at the steam coming up in front of us. Don't know what the temperature is outside, but it must be starting to drop. Oh, this is a very long field. Hopefully the grain mill stays open for us. I've already done 11% of the field, 12%. Will we make it to the end of this row before we need to empty out? I don't think we will. What are we going to do tomorrow? We'll have to come up with a bit of a plan for September. I think the amount of work that there will be in September, I think we'll be working on a bit of a weekly basis instead of a monthly basis, so it'll take some of the pressure off. But apparently that's how Uncle Walter does it. He puts a lot of pressure on for August and then eases things off afterwards. $94, $95. It's getting close. $97. I think I might extend that out. And Uncle Walter left us the push buy. So go, there we go. Down we head. Off we go, off we go. Paddock's a little bit too far for me to walk, so it was nice of him to leave the push bike for us. Alright, we'll put the high beams on. Get all of our work lights on. I don't know why the tractor shut down. There we go. First load of canola. I think you need to get the engine checked on that. That didn't sound right. Oh, it's a decent amount. 13,809. $13,809. Okay. Just hop out of that and back into our harvester. Close that back up. Back we go. V. I don't know why it shut down. I left it running. Oh, I missed one. I'll have to collect that on the way back. It's a little bit dark now. Got a few moths flying around. As long as those mozzies stay away. Nice and cruisy, no stress, just how we like it. What should we get into in terms of contracts tomorrow? So we've got the we've got the mower, so we can do some grass contracts. We've got a spreader, so we can do fertilizing contracts. We've got the sprayer, so we can do spraying contracts. And we've got the harvester. It'd be really good if we can get a baler. We might have to see if it comes to it, we might have to see if David has one spare. That he can loan us. But then we're not really renting any equipment, are we? What's the saying? Rules are meant to be broken. %38 done. Hopefully we don't have to empty the truck before we finish this field. Should be a good payday. Should be a good payday. We're there yet? Are we there yet? I think at this rate we'll be finished by 8, maybe. Hopefully the grain mill is still open. Should be. It'd be good to see how much money we actually make today. Will that pick it up or do we need to move it? Oh no, it picked it up. Good. We missed some again. Is that turning? I've got to get better at turning. This is a huge long field. Oh, deadwood. We don't have anything. That's another wheat job. That's another wheat. Oh, there's one more canola. No. It's a bad thing having that tablet in our truck with us. Distract us away from the job at hand. No, we're full. Oh, this is going to take us ages to get up here. Got to make sure there's no snakes. Oh, we missed some. Alright, turn our high beams on. Don't tell me we missed some more. Oh no, they're just weeds. Wow. Who taught you how to drive? %. 61, 62. This is not looking good. 74%. I've got a feeling we're going to have to go and unload that and come back. Alright, let's lock back on. Hopefully there's enough room in that trailer to take the last of this. And then hopefully the dollar value of all of the canola that's in the truck plus the 2 contracts, it should be a $10,000 payday. Come on. We're going to miss it again? Nope, we got it. Oh, look at that. There's a very thin slither that we have to come back for. Good thing I kept the truck down here. That way we don't have to run up the hill again. What do you think, chat? Will these be the last contracts of August, or do we have time to squeeze in a couple of extra harvesting contracts so that the crops don't wither? Driving along in our harvester, honey. Need to get some music. Get some tunes. Almost at the end. Am I making everybody sick yet with the turning? $6,000 litre. Oh, I don't think we've got enough room in the truck. Might have to use the back of my tractor as well. Progressing nicely. My harvester head is just that little bit too small. I just couldn't justify spending another $50,000 to get the larger one. we there yet? Are we there yet? Almost. That's it. Probably turn this off, open that up. Let's see if I can curve around without smashing the truck. Oh, it's tight. Did I think I got... Yeah, there's a little bit in the back of the truck. Not quite what I wanted. Oh, a little bit. Oh no, that's the diesel. Okay. Alright, let's close that up and exit it. So the lights stayed on that time. I better go and turn the lights off, otherwise we'll end up with a flat battery. Oh, it hadn't fully closed up. Okay, that's off. Can't have a flat battery. Alright, let's have a look. Have a look at the GPS. Okay, let's go that way. Let's put the little GPS on, turn the lights on. Let's go and drop this off and bring in our payday. Oh, it's really struggling to get up this hill. We are in 4th gear. Come on. You can do it. You can do it. Oh, we didn't come back and collect that last little bit, did we? Hopefully, they're not going to penalise us for that last little bit. Hope not. What's that place? Oh, there's a crusher there. Focus on the road ahead. Okay, and I think the turn off is here. Interesting place to have a fence. Oh, almost a head on. The speed wobbles up. Okay, and that's where we need to go. Hopefully they're still open. Gates open, so it's a good sign. up we go. Chat, how much money do you think we are going to make off of this drop-off of canola? 34,535 litres. Forward a little bit. Oh, hang on. Let's empty this first. It's hardly worth it, right? 0%. Alright, let's go forward. Are we taking bets? I think it's probably going to be about $3,000. Let's see how wrong I am. Whoa. Hey! What? 1,668? That was way off. That was way off. That was way off. I was expecting a lot more out of that. See, it doesn't pay. The produce prices on hard are absolutely ridiculous. If that was on medium, it would have easily been probably about 4,000. Alright, let's drop this home. I thought we were going to get collected then. We'll get Uncle Walter to drop us out to the harvester once we get the paperwork filed. Is he still here or has he gone to bed? Oh no, he's still up. I think he was waiting for us. He knows we're going to work till midnight. Alright. He's dropped us down. Oh, I forgot to fill it, claim that paperwork, didn't I? Alright. $2,000 from David, 6,500 from Walter. Look at that, we're at 81,706 now. Where's our sprayer's not in good nick, 78%. Oh, that's right, we purchased it secondhand, didn't we? So far, 37,700. We've spent a ton of money though, getting ourselves set up, but yeah, not bad. All right, let's get our harvester back. Turn on some lights, would be a good thing. Oh, we need to go over that bridge, don't we? See if we can get it in between the trees again. Should have really connected the trailer up and brought the trailer with me. I have to remember where the gap is. I think it's straight ahead. I'll just slow it down a little bit. I think the gap was through here. Can we get through? Watch out for that little one. Perfect. Alright, let's go and get our trailer. It'd be funny if we made it through those trees and then got stuck on the power lines. I didn't think it could go so fast. Alright, let's get this back to base, back to Uncle Walter's home. Right, I think we can go straight up that main road. Got nearly 2 hours up on this harvester. Oh, do not hit the pole. Gone through quite a bit of fuel today. Yeah, I want to go the side route. See if we can knock out the giveaway sign. I'd have to say that my driving has improved. There was a previous stint that I did, I can't remember the name of the town, and I managed to knock over majority of the street signs. Now the question is, are we going to be able to fit through here? Got the drone out again. Oh, it's very tight. It's very, very tight. Probably should have turned off earlier. There we go. Can we get through without knocking these signs off? And we did. Might just pull this over a little bit. There we go. Right. Should we do one more contract? Should we do one more contract? Or should we say good night? Let's have a look. Baling we can't do, cultivating we can't do, deadwood we can't do. There's plenty of fertilizing jobs we can do, but we can push that into next month. Harvesting. We could do another harvesting one. A couple of small spraying ones. No. I think we might actually end the stream there, and we will pick up next time starting in September. Thank you to everyone that did drop in and have a look at the stream today. It's great to see you guys jump in and join me on this farming quest, this career change. And yeah, as always, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification button so that you do get notified of when the next live stream is out. I will try and do a live stream probably once a week, of maybe a little bit more. I'm in the process of rejigging the release schedule for videos to try and incorporate in some more live streams. It will be farming sim. There'll be some Transport Fever 2 live streams coming, and we're already doing Tower Sim live streams. I think we're about to hit episode 60 of Tower Sim, so there most likely will be a live stream for that one. Thanks again for watching, and yeah, I will catch you in the next one.